Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lana. This is a little bit of a different reading today, guys. We're going to pull some truth cards, and then we're going to pull some message of the Cosmic Oracle cards to see what your angels, ancestors, and maybe your intuition may be telling you about something you need to know. So the first card we're starting off with is the Hidden Truth. Hidden things, secret, treasures, tip of the iceberg. Okay, so we're going to ask the message oracle cards. What is somebody not seeing that is hidden, secret, tip of the iceberg, or a treasure? What is it somebody is not realizing that is a hidden truth for them? What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Is there something that your intuition's been telling you that they want you to enact on, and you're not doing it? So that could be anything that you keep getting those little red flags about. It could be something about something that keeps showing up in your dreams, and the thing that makes your scalp crawl, something like that. Okay, what is it that your inner voice has been asking of you? Okay. Hidden truth, crown, owner, master, top level. What is it somebody needs to know about owning up to, mastering, or becoming a top, ascending to a topper level? What do they need to know? You're too amazing to follow anyone else. Forge your own path. This is something that you can become a master at by forging your own path and using your own intuition. Okay? Unfinished business. It's not over. Back and forth baggage. What is it that is baggage that is holding you back, or an obstacle to you being able to get rid of an old energy and bring something else in? What kind of unfinished baggage? When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. So this is something that's trying to come in from something that you're not letting go of. You have to make space. Okay? Anytime something new leaves your life, nature hates a vacuum. So something's trying to come in that you need to finish up something else first so that this can come in. And I'm feeling like this may be by the next eclipse. Solar or lunar. Chew, deep thinking. Remember, solve puzzles, code word. Okay? What is it you need to think about? Or remember? Or what kind of solved puzzle? A puzzle that you need to solve? Or some kind of a word that you keep hearing over and over again that we're wanting you to deep think about? Something that is going to maybe resolve something, bring something new in, or however the case relates to you. Oh, maybe you have a closed heart. Open your heart. Not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Okay? And I feel like this is something that's going to happen during this planetary alignment we've got going on right now. I don't know how long that's supposed to last, but they're wanting you to open your heart. Okay? All right, next. Forgotten person. Core, past, old friend. Okay? Is there somebody that you should get in touch with that you haven't talked to in a long time? Is something that's is at your core, something in the past, that there's a lesson you need to remember? Is there an old friend you need to get in touch with? What does the Cosmic Oracle say that you need to know about this? Something you've forgotten. Bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams, you've got this. So maybe somebody that used to tell you all the time that you had what it took, or somebody that was supporting you in some sort of way. Maybe you don't talk to them anymore. Maybe you need to get in touch with them, or maybe you just need to remember maybe somebody you can't talk to anymore. But they're wanting you to know that you should take a chance, okay, to reach your dreams, because you have the ability, you have the gifts, you have what it takes. Don't let nothing stop you, okay? Maybe it was a relative. All right. So then the next thing we've got is we've got hope. Wish, expect, desire. What kind of hope do you need to see at this time? Give your inner critique a vacation day and be kind to yourself. Okay? So maybe this is something that you need to do more of. Maybe this is something you know, instead of saying, gee, I wish I would quit doing this, I wish I would quit doing that. Be kind to yourself. Sometimes being more kind to yourself and realizing that this too shall pass is something that, you know, sometimes things, your inner critique can be worse on you, harder on you than anybody else, okay? Sometimes there is something that you just have to let it rest for the day, okay? Let something else come in and show you that you are worth it. You are, you got this, no matter what that is. Ooh, then maybe you have a talent you hadn't thought about, right? Born with, features personality. Maybe you haven't explored everything that you should. Let's see what it says about talent. What do they need to know about talent? Something they were born with, or a feature or personality, part of their personality. Maybe this is a talent you haven't discovered yet. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. So, guys, that really seems to go right with that, doesn't it? So, if you have some kind of a talent that you used to have, that you paid, maybe you used to write short stories when you were a teenager, or maybe you used to write poems. I'm actually seeing somebody in my head now that goes ahead and gets involved in writing poems. Maybe been wanting to write a book. Maybe it's something you don't do anymore. But this is something you did a long time ago, and now you're worried that it's coming up to your mind again, and you're like, well, you know, people might think this, people might think that. Who the hell cares what people think? This is your life, okay? If there's something you're wanting to create, be brave, be courageous, and go out there and do it, all right? Affairs, mistress, third party. Is there somebody that maybe you are part of a group or something like that, and somebody is keeps throwing something negative in the works? All right, don't let somebody else that has an opinion that's not even going to. They're not putting in the work. They're not part of the format of the group. They're not somebody that, you know, maybe it's somebody you're telling them about a group, and they're like, no. That doesn't, you know, maybe they're just putting some kind of wrench in the monkey works that to you is, you know, kind of like stopping. Or maybe somebody's even telling you that that whoever you're hanging out with right now isn't going to be good for you because they want them themselves. Or maybe even somebody has a secret. This also could be about somebody that is telling you one thing, but they're actually doing something else behind the scenes, okay? We're not going to get you deep into that one, guys. You take this how it resonates with you. Snake, lie, poison, fertility. Okay. Is there somebody around you that makes you feel icky? Maybe you're somebody younger. Okay, they're showing me somebody younger that every time you go to a certain place, it's like you want to run out the door because the energy around them feels really dark, and it, you know, and your internal warning sign keeps saying that it's not good, or that it's a lie, or there's something about what they're telling you that they do that isn't true. So take that how that sounds. Let's see what kind of lie, or that was my own intuition, guys. Lie, poison, fertility. Let's see, what does the Cosmic Oracle card want to say about that? Guys, I'm shuffling the cards in between the readings to get a card specifically for that other card. Look around and find some signs the universe is speaking to you. Okay? So, in some sort of way, maybe there's some other people around that you could ask advice for. Somebody else knows about this. Somebody else knows that, and the universe is trying to warn you. Somebody else knows about this. Okay? And there's some kind of untruth that's not, it's not right. It's not feeling right to you either, I'm hearing. So take that however that comes in for you. And then we have divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, karma. Guys, this card is loaded. On divine intervention, serendipity is when things just start to happen they seem like they're just kind of going with the flow. Then we have catalyst. Something happens to break you out of something. Break you out of a habit. Break you out of a pattern. Break up something that is meant to show you where you can reconstruct your path to go towards something better. Okay, then we got karma as well. Maybe there's a karmic tie that needs to be broke, or in some kind of way, the divine is stepping in to give you messages, and it wants you to listen. All right? Let's see what the Cosmic Oracle says. What kind of divine intervention, or what else do you want them to know? Your life is special. Treat it with loving care. So if, so I'm really picking up on an energy of somebody's like feeling really down about themselves, and you're like maybe at a low point at this time, and your angels and your ancestors, or in some kind of way your own intuition, your spirit guides, they're stepping out and telling you that you are meant here to be here for a reason. Okay, so this too will pass, I'm hearing again. All right, so take that how that comes in for you. Divine timing. Wrong time, right time, wait. Maybe coming in the nick of time. Somebody's going to find somebody, talk to somebody in the nick of time, I'm hearing. You must forgive. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. Okay? So in some sort of way, I feel like somebody's feeling bad about something that happened that was not their fault, but they feel like it was their fault. And they're saying that it's time for you to let all that go. Okay? You have to do it for you. Even if the other person... Okay, so they're making me think about a time where I knew somebody that later met somebody else, and both of them went through a really low point, and were having a lot of negative thoughts. Well, they split up. The one came home, the other one stayed, and the other one, they came home sometime later. Something happened with them. I'm not going to explain what it was. And with the other one, something really came to an end because they decided to do something stupid. But the universe was trying to let them know that this was not the right time for all that, which ended up breaking up the energy. I'm going to leave that there. And then we have look for, investigation, explore, search. What does the cosmic universe want to tell us about that? Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Okay? Find different ways to break that. Seems like that's a pattern to me. So find a way to break that pattern up for yourself. Okay, because it's not doing you any services. It's not doing you any good, and you need to let it go. Okay, so go and explore and find ways to help break up patterns. Okay. The addiction card. You guys, you can be addicted to anything. You can be addicted to cigarettes, but you can also be addicted to doing a certain pattern, having a certain habit that is not serving you anymore. It's time to let it go. Or you could have an obsession with a person or a way of being. I used to know somebody that was obsessed with collecting CDs till he had a room, literally a room. He rented a 2-bedroom apartment, so he had the spare room to put all his crates of CDs. Okay. He had so many CDs, and I'm not kidding about this. So he was addicted to buying them. And he was like, I don't have no issues. I don't have no, I don't smoke cigarettes. Everyone around me smokes something they shouldn't be smoking. I don't do that. And I'm looking around going, but what about all those crates of CDs that you're never going to listen to in your whole lifetime, right? So it could be addiction to just a way of doing things, but it's time to let it go. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they have earned it. Maybe you have some trust issues. Okay? Maybe that's something that you need to let go of because it's become a real problem with not trusting unless you actually hear it for yourself. Okay? Sometimes the universe does step in and give us messages about that. Okay? All right. Last one. Trash, waste, worthless. What is there something you need to get rid of that's, again, something else that's not serving you? Okay, if this is somebody that's not standing up for themselves, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. So if you are not letting if someone is not keeping your boundaries, it feels like it's time for you to speak up and say something about that. Okay, so guys, this has just been a little short message for everybody. It may or may not resonate. I hope that it did. And this was the Hidden Truth deck and the Cosmic Oracles deck. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.